नेताजी सुभाष चंद्र बोस की जयंती के साथ शिलोन के दंपति एस.के. चौधरी और उनकी पत्नी कल्पना चौधरी ने मेघालय में गैर आदिवासियों के खिलाफ किए गए कथित अत्याचारों के विरोध में मेघालय विधानसभा के पुराने गेट के पास खंडाइलाड में भूख हड़ताल शुरू की। Coincides with the birth anniversary of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose.
From the Bengali community or the non-tribal?
No, there will be support. There will be support. It is a starting only. This is a beginning only. Now people will get the courage to protest. Somebody is beating me, I should protest. That why you are beating me. And if a tribal people going, they also should come and then ask that why you are beating him. Why? What is the reason? What the fault he has? What the mistake he has done? That should be the humanity. So this should come. It will not come in one day. You see, this kind of protest was never done before in last 50 years. We have just started, and it will improve. I hope that it will improve. Many Khasi people have come and they have appreciated us.
As you say that this kind of a protest has not been done in the last 50 years.
Never done. Never.
Why did the non-tribal community not take up the issue and protest like this?
It is out of fear.
But if unity was there, why would that fear?
Because there is no unity. Lacking is there, no? Because there is no unity, we are not unitedly demonstrate anything. Now, two of us have started. At least 1,000 people have come today, and next time maybe 5,000 people will come. And Khasi and administration is with us.
Yes.
I spoke with personally. I spoke with Isawanda Lalu.
Yes.
She's a IAS officer, and Honorable DC is of young generation. She understands the matter.
Yes.
She said you are going to the right path.
Yes.
We should not indulge in this.
Yes.
So we are getting support from this. MCS Martina Litton is here since a long time. So we got all support from them because we are not doing anything wrong. We are not doing anything violently. We are doing peacefully. So that's all.
The thing is violence, no? And no right-minded person should look for excuses to promote violence, as Kong Agnes said. And we have seen from time to time that there is actually targeted violence. And because there's no swift arrest, no convictions, it seems to be sort of promoting and also giving, encouraging people who do this in our society, in our state. And we have to remember that even in our country as a whole now, we see that there is targeted violence against minorities, be it the Christians or the Muslims or anybody who's not in a position of power and a minority of some sort. We see even tribals being at that level assaulted and targeted. And so here in our state also, we cannot allow this kind of targeting of minorities. And we have to remember that a society and a state will finally be measured by how they treat their minorities. Enough is enough of communalizing the issue. We don't want representatives to come up with fake promises of security. There has to be security. It's not as if they have to, pretend when it's time to garner votes. You use communal issues whichever way you think suits you. And so the message should be strong, especially for representatives, that they have to come out very strongly to ensure that our city, our state is secure and safe for everyone. women, children, tribals, non-tribals, and minorities. So that is the message that should go to the government.
And no hit. In our state we say, the jing tip brave tip play means tip. We should know the people and God. But the way we promote hate, that should be strongly condemned.
Done because, if you must be aware, on January 20th, there was an incident in Lumdingiri area where few people, I think around 8, were attacked by unknown miscreants. So, since many years this has been going on and this has been being blamed on unknown miscreants. So, if such things start happening in broad daylight and if crime is legitimized like this, then it is not just risky for, one community, it is risky for anybody. And, if you look at the incident happened right outside a police station and an area which is, heavily crowded, always surrounded with police officials. So this protest is done to condemn such violent attacks, especially on the state minorities, because time and again we have been suffering from such attacks, and it is time that the government takes a stand and puts us, under, some form of protection is put and security to common public must be ensured. Otherwise, we can go on blaming that unknown miscreants, and such kind of incidents is just a mockery on the entire law enforcement of our state. So this protest is to call out all like-minded people who condemn such act and also stand for the unity and brotherhood of all communities together. So this is part of a larger protest that we want to start, and we will continue to voice our opinion like this, because at the end of the day, I think nobody wants to live in fear. And finally, after so many years, we all have decided that we will step up, we will stand up for what is wrong, and we will not bear this injustice.
So what is the basic difference?
We want justice, our basic
protection,
and first and foremost, those culprits who have done such a heinous act must be brought under the law. They must be booked, punished, and we will not take a face palm on ourselves that today you will arrest somebody and after a few months the cases will be withdrawn. This is not what we want. We want action. Action must be given and people must be booked. We are all legitimate citizens of the state, and I think it is our right to get protection and live peacefully.
Any
About the recent incident that happened to your brother?
Yeah, that day on 20th January around 4:15, I got a call from my brother. Okay, one person called me and to inform me that your brother was stabbed. So immediately I rushed to the spot. I found him that he was all in blood. Then immediately with the help of police, I took it, me and my brother, other relatives, we took him to the hospital. Suddenly he is a very innocent guy who is having 2 children, a paralyzed mother, old father. Suddenly he was a group of 8 or 10 people, they came there, they appeared there in front of a police station, in front of some police personnel. They have that guts that they have stabbed one person, they punched other 2 persons, then they run away from there. So this sort of things, inhuman acts, illegal acts should be stopped. I request the government, I request the authorities, kindly take some action. Always they close the case by mentioning that unidentified miscreants. Who are these unidentified? They are coming from some other planets. That administration cannot identify them. So this is entire minorities individuals of Meghalaya, that we request the government or police personnel kindly take some stern action so that this sort of incident will not repeat in future. We are the bona fide permanent citizen of Meghalaya. We don't have the right to live.
What I mean,
a victim of communal hostility?
No,
Personally.